Hey guys, I'm sitting here at Sheets getting unloaded. They're unloading the Ken's sauces from Massachusetts, and one way I kind of keep an eye on how far along they are of unloading is this tractor load gauge. 36,000 is the max allowed on the highways, and you slide the tandem axle wheels and axle on the back of the trailer back and forth to adjust the weight load on that and the weight load on the back of the tractor. So if you've got a load all the way to the back door, and you move those wheels forward, it causes a fulcrum effect and presses down on those rear axles more, creates more weight on them. And if you slide the wheels back, it creates less of a lever action or fulcrum action with the length of the trailer and the position of those wheels, and decreases the load. Same thing here. If you move the wheels back, it's going to shift more weight to the front onto the tractor, and if you shift the wheels forward and you've got weight behind them, it's going to push down, which lifts up on the front of the trailer and creates less weight on the tractor. So you can see when they drive the forklift in, grab a pallet and then back out, this was at like 34,000, and so far they've taken about a fourth of the load out because it was 40,000. But that 40,000 isn't going to show on this gauge because of that leverage action on the trailer and the rear axles. But yeah, the weight will go up when the forklift is in. Looks like now they'll grab a pallet. I don't know how much each pallet weighs, and then they back out with it, and little by little this gauge drops. So anyway, they've got inputs or outputs there, power outputs there, but all kinds of cool shit. They got traction control, and here's the lighting. This turns on some red lights down on the floor. This lets the air out of the airbags in the back of the tractor, so when you're backing up to a trailer, here you can adjust. Choking on some spit. AC in the back sleeper, the fan in the back sleeper, fifth wheel slide. This is the unit that the tractor connects, or the trailer connects to, and you can adjust that back and forth to adjust your loads too. And then this has got something to do with your def, and there's the def gauge. That is diesel exhaust fluid. It runs the exhaust from the engine through this fluid that smells like strong urine, and when it evaporates, it leaves white crystals behind. But I'll probably go through a couple tanks of fuel before I gotta refill that. So, and there's the radio, And there's the 2 air gauges. You got a couple air tanks for your brakes, wipers. There's your shifter. You can upshift and downshift this way, otherwise this kind of thing. There's the beautiful Qualcomm. Slow as shit. It's gotten me lost a couple times because I go past the turn before it shows me or tells me. But anyway, there's Trucker's little bed. There's the power inverter. And my messy bedroom. So anyway, yeah, there's my CB. Decent Cobra, 150 bucks. And all kinds of storage and shit up above. Here too. And Trucker likes to sleep up in that one. And there's her walkway going back up to her cat box. And there she is there sleeping. She likes that side window and that blanket. Trucker. Trucker. What you doing? I see you. I see you. She got a little eye infection, so we just got done putting some saline and green tea in her eye. I gave her some treats. She really fights when we're doing that. She does not like stuff dripped in her eye, that's for sure. So anyway, beautiful hills there. Wish I could bring her up to that little big old tree there and let her play, but I do that enough anyway. But yeah, they got a shitload of trucks here, man. Anyway, there's my truck video. Didn't talk about Sasquatch. Oh my god, I'm slipping. Anyway, I bet there's some living in those hills up there. I wouldn't doubt it one bit. There, I talked about Sasquatch. I feel better. All right. Peace out.